This is iCastNews.com, live and direct from the United Nations, and today, really, from Red Square in Moscow. Winter has come. The snow is here for the first time in Moscow this year, and with winter and with the snow has come outrage and a sense of entitlement. Outrage because the Turks have shot down a Russian plane somewhere over Syria. Mr. Putin has said that this is a complete and utter stab in the back to the effort to knock off ISIS, and that there will be consequences. Empowerment because Putin and the Kremlin now see that what they've done is getting world attention. Their attacks on ISIS are being rallied to around the world. People, including candidates for president in the United States, are now beginning to say that knocking off ISIS is more important than changing the regime there, something Putin has been saying for a long time. The mood here is one of, we are correct. They're waiting for the president of France to come to try and put together what the Russians think of is a reformulation of the coalition that won World War II, the Allies, the United Nations. With it is a sense that the world sanctions against Moscow, the world sanctions for doing things like grabbing up the Crimea, pushing for a seizure of some of the territory in eastern Ukraine, are being forgotten, that the sanctions that cost about 1.5% of the national industrial production over the last year, even if they're not lifted right away, are seemingly meaningless as the world recognizes the correctness of the path that Mr. Putin has ordered up. If you listen carefully, behind all the rhetoric, behind the talk that what went on in World War II is being recreated, there's a sense, a repeated sense, of words not heard for a long time. Our cause is just, we will be victorious. Those, of course, were the words of Joseph Stalin during the Second World War. A sense that Russia is leading the world again, standing up for what is right, and that Russian foreign policy is on the march, are everywhere as a new winter descends on the new Moscow. For iCastNews.com, live and direct from the United Nations headquarters in New York City, today reporting from Moscow in Red Square, I'm Jonathan Sanders.